Good morning. I want to pick up where we left off yesterday. Yesterday we talked about how Christ's resurrection confirmed he was Lord. First, it solidified all of his teachings during his ministry. Also, it solidified or confirmed all the prophecies of the coming Messiah. He proved those true. I want to talk about today what else his resurrection was for, what else it did. We're going to look in the book of John and look at chapter 3. A lot of you are familiar with this first verse, but not everybody reads the second one. We're going to read John 3:16 and 17. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have eternal life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but in order that the world might be saved through him. So what we see is that God sent Christ because he loves us. Ultimately, what we know is that when God created the world, we look in the book of Genesis, when he created us to have a relationship with us. He created us differently than the animals and more intimately created, and he interacted with us differently than the animals. It was a very specific purpose to have a relationship. We messed that up, though, by being disobedient. See, God can't be around evil, and as we were disobedient, as we defied God, he wasn't able to have that harmonious relationship with us anymore. At a distance, we literally distance ourselves from God, separating ourselves from God. And the unfortunate thing is if we die separated from God, we remain separated from God forever. That's an eternal death. The book of Romans tells us that the wages of sin, which is the price you would have to pay, I guess, for our sin, is death. And that's a spiritual, and that's an eternal death. So what God did is, because he loves us and he still desires that relationship with us, he sent Jesus Christ to the earth to live a perfect life and become the perfect sacrifice for us, so that his death would pay for the sins, pay for our disobedience, the sins that we've done and the sins we will do, pay for all sins for those who accept that gift. So the book of John tells us that God sent Jesus to teach about God and teach about himself, not to condemn us, but because he set us free. He saved us. So Christ's resurrection also saves us. It's our salvation for those who put their trust in Jesus Christ. So I encourage you this morning to reflect on that. If you've put your trust in Jesus Christ and you faith in him already, then that's awesome. I'm glad. If you're not sure if you've done that, I'd hope you'd reach out to us. Reach out to Brother Jeremy. Reach out to I guess right now you could give us a call, or you could reach out on the Facebook. I'm not sure. Find a way to contact us, and we'd love to talk to you about it. Real important. It's really, really important. But anyhow, I encourage you with that this morning. Love you guys. Miss y'all, and I hope you have a good day.